Hello, lovely learneds. Welcome back to ALifeLearned and to a good example of my regular mental breakdowns. Some days I can function, and in that sense, I kind of got a part-time job, and I'm trying to do it. But then I have a night of really bad insomnia, which is becoming very regular. And sometimes I come out of it okay, but I didn't today. I'm such a mess. I feel very self-destructive. I want to give up on everything. I'm mad at everything. It's hard to hold this much knowledge of everything that's wrong in society and this much trauma all at the same time. But some days I manage. Other days are like this, and it's so incredibly polar opposite sometimes, and I'm not bipolar. I'm just fucking traumatized. But it's hard. I have people expecting a lot of me sometimes. And so when I have days like this, I just want to, I want to tell them all to go away and just stop asking anything ever again. But then on my good days, I'm so ambitious and I want to do so much. So it's hard to reconcile the two. Fuck. One of the things I was just thinking about is how frustrating it is that I don't even actually know what I can reasonably afford for food because I've always just relied on my debt. I'm in so much fucking debt. But I've known I can't afford it, and I'm going to be going on B12 injections soon, next week, and I've been on iron supplements before, and I'm on them again because I can't afford to feed myself properly, and the disability program in Ontario will not give me enough money to afford my food, and I don't eat extravagantly. I don't really fucking snack at all. Anyway, but they'll pay to get me prescription iron supplements and prescription B12 injections. They're definitely paying more for those fucking prescription vitamins than they would need to give me enough just to fucking get fruits and vegetables. It's not how our systems work, right? So many people think of us as just like lumps on a log. They don't recognize how much a person adds to a community just by being okay. Like, friendships create community, volunteering creates community, and lots of people volunteer who are disabled. Caring about each other creates community, and we care very deeply. We have to. So I'm just hurting today. I'm really fucked up. I'm really not doing well. And these are becoming more frequent, and I don't really know what to do about it. But I don't know if I shared with you guys that the October before last, so October 2023, it was actually so bad that I almost took my life. It's the first time I've gotten that close, but I called for help and I figured it out. But these regular periods of instability are becoming like every other day. Well, they're weeks at a time sometimes. And this is what it's like trying to, hold a job or do anything in life with unstable psyche. And it's like, you know, if one single factor of the many, many factors that are the problem weren't like that, maybe I wouldn't be so damn unstable, but maybe I would, I don't know. But, you know, like if I had fucking any family to rely on, or if I had financial stability, or if we had community stability, or if we had social systems that took care of people, or if we had a healthcare system that took care of us. If maybe just one of those factors was better, was different, maybe I'd be more stable, I don't know. But I guess this is just another little PSA from me saying, if you have these moments of instability, you're not alone. If you're scared right now, not just because of your past trauma, but because of really not knowing what's coming with the swing in politics to really want to push out any systems, policies, or ideologies that might have provide a little bit of space for people with disabilities to exist. You're not alone. I guess that terror really adds to all of it, right? Like, if one of those factors all had been better, maybe I'd be okay. But also, just knowing where politics are going, and I'm not just talking about the States and how Trump is fucking gutting everything. I'm talking about Canada. I'm talking about where I am. I'm talking about Ford fucking intentionally calling an early election to try and win a third term that would... He has destroyed our healthcare. He destroyed the Science Center. I have memories there. He wrecked the Ontario place. And he's trying to fuck the Greenbelt. He's trying to... These are just surface things. These are just stuff right at the top, right? He's done so much more, and that's just provincial. Locally, we have Susan Stevenson just absolutely throwing every homeless person she can find under the bus. And Councillor Lewis and all those fuckers just not caring and downvoting every attempt made to try and help the community. And then there's federal. So many people thinking that the answer is only to vote either liberal or conservative and never even considering Green or NDP. Everybody just saying, well, nobody has experience, never giving them a chance to have fucking experience. Everyone just saying, you know, well, I want my vote to count, without ever recognizing that if you don't actually vote for a party that represents things you fucking believe in, then your vote didn't fucking count. And then there's voting in a system that doesn't even properly represent you. So then there's our huge black ball of people that don't vote. And how many of those literally couldn't because they were supposed to legally get time off work, but their boss didn't give it to them anyways, because nobody's rights are being fucking respected anymore. It's just... There's a lot of things. There's a lot of instability. I guess as I say this, I'm like, it's not just me, it's everything around me. But a lot of the basics, a lot of people with the, you know, regular small T trauma, or with other supports, quite frankly, seem to be managing it. I'm not. And yeah, I guess I'm just here to vent and to say, if you relate, I feel you. If you'd like to share in the comments about your experience or your struggles, I'll do my best to respond to these particular videos. Sometimes I don't respond because I get overwhelmed at wanting to give the best response and then never getting my brain to the space of writing it. But I'll try to be attentive to this video. And I appreciate you guys sharing. And as always, do join me again next week or sometime soon, or on Twitch, because I'll be on there soon, to yeah, next week or sometime soon, where I try to share a little something I've learned or experienced in life.